Oh, it's almost noon. I got on a couple minutes early, as usual. I'm going to go on right now and repost this onto my wall. And I invite any and all of you to do the same. Share this with the world. The more we reach out, the nicer the world becomes. Because it's a beautiful place. So, here we go. I hit my share button and I go boom. Now I'm not only on Agape's wall, but I'm on my wall as well. It is a beautiful day. It's been a beautiful morning. Left the prayer call this morning. I went and took my truck in to get some work done on it. Found out, of course, needs a little bit more, but nothing I need to get done today. And got a good mechanic. He takes good care of me. I don't even question what he says because I know what he's got my interest at his heart. And he's so busy, I know he's not trying to create extra work for himself. It's kind of nice. So, let's go ahead and look at some of these comments. Now, what I'm going to do as a reading today, by the way, is I'm going to continue the reading from this morning, tapping into the root of happiness, because I think it's important. Good morning, Kaylee. Hello, Amanda. So good to see you here. Got your friend request and accepted it, and it's wonderful to be connected there here on Facebook with you as well. So as a few more folks get on and we get closer to the noon time, when people start to come on, we'll get started with the reading and whatnot. But meditation, what is meditation anyway? Some people think meditation is this time that we magically get everything quiet in our heads and everything just goes away. And it doesn't. What meditation is, for me and what I understand about it, it's an opportunity for me to be present here now. Doesn't mean all the noise stops. The noise keeps going. What I like to do when I get that noise in my head, when I'm meditating or any time during the day, that I don't want that particular thought to be my focus, I say thank you. Thank you very much, but you know, I don't need this right now. I'm going to move on, maybe later. Thank you very much. But a lot of times people tell me that they get in there and they struggle, and they suffer, and they hurt. And again, I hear people saying, I don't know how to meditate. I can't meditate. Well, meditating isn't achieving perfect silence. It's listening to the noise that's there. It's listening to the plane that's flying overhead. It's listening to the birds. Or the other day I had a murder of crows, because I love what they call a group of crows, a murder, right? And I stopped and I paused and I listened to that. And as I listened to that, I was present. I was fully present right here, right now. That's what meditation is. That's what being in the spirit world is. It's being here now as me. As me. Because nobody else can do me. Good morning, Lenoris. Hello again. Yes. Good morning from Torrance, Colleen. Teresa, good afternoon. San Diego. Dorothy, coming in from Michigan. Nice. Dolores, hello. Prayers and love to you as well. Gail, blessings. Hello. Where'd it go? Hello from Don Pedro, California. Hello, Gina. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, so I apologize if I'm not. Hi, Gail. Blessings to you as well. And Troy, good afternoon from Austin, Texas. We're getting people all the way across the country, probably around the world. Anna Marie, hello. Good to have you here from Seattle. It was wonderful to talk to you the other day. Yesterday, I think it was. Peace from Detroit, Celeste, hello. Henry from South Carolina. Hey, Kel, it looks beautiful there. Present and here for meditation. Pronounced Gina. You did perfect. Ah, thank you, Gina. Ah, good. Never quite sure. So, it is a beautiful day, and it's a few minutes after 12. We give it a couple more minutes for a couple more folks maybe to jump on in. And the reading I'm doing is going to be a continuation from Tapping the Root of Happiness in Reverend Michael Beckwith's book, The Answer Is You. If you don't have this book, it's a great book to get, guys. I just can't tell you what a blessing it is to be able to open this book to any spot in it at all. And I'm going to just sort of move over just a pinch out of that bright light that keeps whitening my beard on one side even more than the other side. So, if you were here this morning, great. I started out on page 19, Tapping the Roots of Happiness, chapter 2, and I'm continuing on page 22 with a little bit more of the reading about happiness. And then we can meditate on our choices that we make in our life. Because the choices that we make in our life is what creates our life. You know, life isn't just waiting to happen as it takes place. We get to choose what direction it takes. Christina, back for the stillness. Hi, Sally, good afternoon. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start reading. If you didn't hear the one earlier, get the book, read it, or go listen to the morning prayer call on my page or on Agape's page, and you can hear the beginning reading that I had for it as well. But I'm picking off, I think, right where I left off, but I wasn't paying much attention to where I left off, so could be wrong. Hi, Marcia, good afternoon. Okay. Sometimes what is required to redefine, to reframe our definition of happiness. Happiness is not the absence of sadness. Sadness is the complement to happiness. It is absolutely possible to remain happy while being aware that sadness is passing through us. We have somehow bought into the belief that sadness is a synonym for depression. The collective mind of our society has reached a consensus that the slightest onset of sadness requires an immediate remedy. It is a medical prescription or the self-medication of our choice. This is a misunderstanding. Sadness can open our hearts, touch our soft spot, and gift us with compassion for our own and the challenges of others. It can open us to our true feelings so that we can begin working with them. It can create space for qualities of mind to manifest, such as patience and loving kindness for ourselves and others. Sadness is a doorway to profound growth and self-awareness. We can simultaneously express sadness and grieve our losses, knowing that we have everything we need within us to see us through, to support us as we use skillful means to navigate the ever-changing terrain of life. In contrast, genuine depression brings impairment to our work, self-care, and social activities, and requires professional attention. Professional attention can be a lot of different things. It can be a psychologist, it can be books that you read, it can be a practitioner such as myself and many others at Agape that you can talk to, that utilize the spiritual laws when we talk to you about what's going on in your life. And it can be a wonderful addendum to your practice. I know it is to mine. That real happiness is not conditioned by outer circumstances. It is a fact that cannot be overstated. Dostoevsky's insights reveal how we may actualize this unconditionedness in suffering. In suffering, look for happiness. I like that. In suffering, look for happiness. Any day of the week we can read or hear about everyday people who have elevated to heroes and heroines because they maintained their joy and zest for life amidst circumstances that were anything but happy. Did they possess skills superior to the average person? No. They tapped into the inexhaustible deep roots of happiness within this human spirit, roots that transcend life's external conditions and cannot be destroyed by the dust and grit of the journey. Nothing and no one can remove the fountain of happiness that is our ground of being. nor can they interrupt its flow. We hold the key to freedom in our hands when we become aware that we alone are responsible for our state of being. When we are happy, our minds, hearts and minds are open, receptive, flexible, creative, and teachable, qualities that are prerequisites for success. As we begin to consciously choose happiness as a way of life, we are led to the realization that joy is our natural state of being. Happiness enriches us. Happiness generates more happiness. Like I said earlier, I could just keep reading. But I'm going to stop there because happiness generates more happiness. You know, it's so funny. Sometimes I realize, sometimes I'm feeling a little sad or not all there. And sometimes I'll just smile, and that smile brings up my joy. And other times I'm feeling joyful, and I smile. So I came to the conclusion that sometimes my smile brings me joy, and sometimes my joy brings out my smile. You can do this too. It's choices that we make. Let me say hi to a couple more folks, and then we'll start the meditation. Oops. Hit the wrong button. Hi, Nikki. Good afternoon. Cynthia, Roberta, good to have you back. Alon, good afternoon. Yes. Jennifer from New York City. Hello. Cynthia. Yes. Linda Reynolds. Hello. Such a blessing to be here right now with us. So, I appreciate all the love. I'm feeling all the love. Now I'm going to get comfortable here. I'm going to sit upright but back a little bit. I'm going to relax in my lawn chair underneath my key lime tree and just be here now. Being here now. Being here now. We'll start with taking some deep breaths. When we take these deep breaths, big deep breaths that fill up our abdomen, fill up our chest, fill everything up. A deep breath, it's a tantric breath of meditation, a tantric breath of love, taking in all that is God and breathing out all that is you as God. Oh, it feels so good to be here now, to listen to all the sounds the city has to offer, to hear what's happening now around me. I hear the trash trucks picking up and dumping the cans. I hear a bird up to the left in a big pine tree in my yard. I hear the traffic in the distance. I hear my own heart beating in my chest. I hear life taking place all around me, not distracting me, but bringing me back to here, right now. And as I take these conscious breaths, I know that the only place I can ever be is here, right now. And the only thing, person, being I can ever be in this human life is me, here, right now. And as I meditate on this, and I know that the happiness that I choose to express from inside of me, that happiness and the joy that I choose to allow to be my natural state most of the time, I am grateful. I am so grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. As other thoughts pass through my mind, through my thoughts, I'm grateful for this life, this moment now, and I move past those thoughts, back to my breath. Always back to the breath. As I contemplate my being here now, and back to my breath. Come back to my breath right here, right now, present, inside of me. Feels really good to be me right now, right here, right now. As I hear my phone howl, messages are coming in. Can wait. There is nowhere I'd rather be than here with thee, right here, right now. As all the blessings of life continually fill my cup, I know that my cup is neither full nor empty, nor half full or half empty. I know that my cup, the blessings of life, are continually and always filling my cup. Life goes ahead of me, providing me with all I need before I even know I need it. Perfect God, perfect man, woman, perfect being. This is my life on God, in God. And as we settle in, I'm not going to say as we come back here, because we've always been right here, right now. As we bring this conscious, contemplative meditation to a close, and we come back and we're still listening and being present with all the sounds around us. We're still paying attention to our breath. And we're allowing ourselves to be here right now. Knowing that at any given time during the day, we can consciously take a few breaths. Feeling them fill us up and feeling them expel out. Bringing in the love, expelling out all we don't need. I am so grateful. My gratitude is overflowing. I am grateful for this time. I'm grateful for my breath, grateful for my heartbeat, grateful for the love that I feel everywhere, for each and every one of you, and mostly for the love I feel for myself. I am grateful. Knowing that all of this is God. Nothing outside of God. No spot where God is not. It's all God. I am. We are. You are. The light of God. Right now, right here. And I know as we go forward in this day, we go forward as a blessed blessing in this life, in this world, in this universe. We get to choose to feel the joy and be the blessing. You are the light. I am the light. And I shine brightly. And I give thanks for this. And I release it into the big loving yes. Yes, that is all things. Yes, that is the only thing. Into the love of the laws, of universal laws of God. And I say, and so it is. Amen. Thank you so much, people. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Let me go back over here and look at a couple more comments. Good to have you back, Allison. Smiles. Hi, Scott from Ashland, Oregon. Olive, good afternoon. And Agape Tribe. Yes. Blessed and grateful to be here now for this time of meditation. Thank you, Christy. So blessed to have you here with us. Yes, Roberta, Key Lines. If you live in LA, look me up, send me a message, and come by and pick up a box. Hundreds of them drop to the ground every day, and I just can't use that many of them. Aloha, Patri. Chris, placed. Yes. Okay, I see somebody is doing some promoting in the lines here. We'll have to talk about that. This is not a place to promote our business or our practice. This is not what this is for. So if you have posted a promotion for yourself, please lovingly delete it. I appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you. Thank you, beautiful life happening. Hi, Christina. Lenoris, thank you, Kelvin. Amanda, amen. Thank you. Thank you. So good to have you here. Great to have you in the prayer call this morning. So nice to have new friends here with us. Amen. Blessing and love to all. Nadine, thank you. Cynthia, and so it is. Nikki, namaste. Yes, a blessing to the divine in you, too. And so it is. Sally, thank you. Always a blessing to be with you, dear brother. Thank you, Gina. So much joy. Yes, it's filling me up and overflowing. Marcia, thank you, Reverend Kelvin. Yvonne, thank you. Blessings. And so it is, Linda. You're welcome. Choosing willingness for the win. Yes, Lori. And so it is. Namaste. Let it be, and so it is. Amen. Thank God. Thanks, Kelvin. You're welcome, Kay. Callie. And so it is. Thank you so much, Kelvin. Beautiful. Oh, that is beautiful. Thankful, Kelvin. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Kelvin. That was food for my soul. Love and blessings. It's food for my soul as well. Thank you. Colleen, you're welcome. Alan, thank you. So it is. Thank you, Kelvin. Always blessed to spend time with you. Namaste. Namaste, Cynthia. Namaste, Joan. Amen, Dorcas. Anna Maria, grateful. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to go now. It's time for me to go walk over and pick up my truck. Get ready, go to work, and be of service. Anybody that needs to get in touch with me can find me here on Facebook, as I said. Call me on Facebook, message me. If you need a prayer, one-on-one, I'm there for you. If you'd like to set up a practitioner session, I'm there for you. If you just want to talk a little bit, I'm there for you. I am here for we. And I'm grateful that I can be of service. And I thank you all for the service that you bring to me in this time, in these moments. Because whatever kind of blessing you feel from this prayer, I guarantee you, it's 100-fold bigger blessing for me. And I love that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Also, go to agapelive.com. Go in there, look at the calendar, look at all the classes they have. Look at all the functions they have, all the meetings they have. And please, every Saturday of this month, we are live at the Saban. You can come to Agape Live and be there in service. It is such a beautiful place to be. It's so filled with the energy. I can't even describe the energy that's there. All I know is there are people that come there once a week just to carry them through the week. And it does. So, love you all very much. Thank you very much. Peace. Okay, where's my button?